This was your fourth speech out of the Competent Communicator. It was How to Say It, titled Tasty Travels. And this speech was all about making your words more meaningful, or reducing the number of words and making them more impactful and descriptive, and really just drawing us into your speech. And I thought you did an excellent job with this. You picked a really good topic, tasty treats, or tasty travels, speaking about food in these locations. You're able to get really descriptive about that, so it was a really good topic for this speech. Throughout the speech, you used short, simple, clear words. I wasn't lost on anything or not sure what you were talking about. You also came up here. I want to mention, whenever you come up to speak, you always have a great big smile, and you always seem very enthusiastic about giving the speech, so that kind of pulls your audience in there as well. Vivid, descriptive words, as far as you came up and immediately set the location when you talked about this room you came into with the plush carpet that you're sinking into, and the huge chairs, and you used a lot of colorful descriptions, and I thought it really drew us into that location, so that was excellent. When you were talking about how you had a tense throat and clammy hands, you used real good use of hand postures and just showing us you had a tense throat, and so you did a really good job with body movements and that sort of thing. Rhetorical devices, you used several rhetorical devices such as green with envy. The title of your speech is Tasty Travels, so that's using those same sounds one after another, so you did very good with that. Avoided jargon, unnecessary words, did very good with that. Proper grammar and pronunciation, I didn't catch any mistakes there. Your speech was very well organized. You had your intro, your 3 different locations and stories, and then you went straight into the conclusion, so it was very well organized. As far as things that I caught that could be areas for improvement, or maybe were against some of the guidelines, I thought you could have used a little bit more similes and metaphors, especially when you're talking about, like you told us there was bright lights. Well, you could have been, bright like the midday sun in the desert or something, a little bit more similes and metaphors there. And then words that could have more than one meaning. The only thing I caught there, you talked about you stomped off like your 6-year-old niece. That could have a little bit more meaning because some of us may have kids or nieces, and I have a 6-year-old and their mood swings are quite crazy. So maybe 6-year-old niece who just had her candy taken away from her, or something like that, just to really describe to us the mood you're in. Other than that, I really loved the speech, and excellent job. Thank you.